Coinage Part 1. Indian coinage. History. India's long history of minting coins began during the first millennium BC, and consisted mainly of copper and silver coins in the initial stages, minted by Janapadas, empires and imperial dynasties of India. Even though scholars remain divided over the origins of Indian coinage, the radiocarbon dating of some of the earliest coins indicate their mintage to be in the 7th or 6th century BC. The first documented coinage started with punch-marked coins issued between the 7th–6th century BC and 1st century AD. Mostly made of silver, these bear symbols, each of which was punched on the coin with a separate punch rather than using a typical mintage technique of striking using a coin die. Coins by Janapadas. These coinages can be classified into two periods. First period, minted by the Janapadas or small local states, and the second period, minted by the imperial Mauryan rulers, Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusara and Ashoka. These coins consisted of motifs from objects from nature like the sun, animals, trees, hills etc. And some were geometrical symbols. Coins by empires and dynasties. Pre-Gupta coins. The earliest issues of the coins from this period, between 2nd century BC and 2nd century AD, relate to those of the Indo-Greeks, the Saka Pallavas and the Kushans. Hellenistic traditions characterize the silver coins of the Indo-Greeks, with Greek gods and goddesses figuring prominently, apart from the portraits of the issuers. The Saka coinage of the Western Kshatrapas are perhaps the earliest dated coins, the dates being given in the Saka era, which commences in AD 78. The Saka era represents the official calendar of the Indian Republic. Earliest Kushan coinage is generally attributed to Bhima Kadphises. The Kushan coins generally depicted iconographic forms drawn from Greek, Mesopotamian, Zoroastrian and Indian mythology. Kushan gold coins influenced subsequent issues, notably those of the Guptas. Between 270 BC to 30 BC, the Satavahanas, who ruled the region between the rivers, Godavari and the Krishna, minted coins that were mainly consisted of copper and lead. However, small portions of silver coins were known to exist. These coins of the Satavahanas carried portraits and bilingual legends. Between 1st and 4th century AD, the Western satraps, who ruled Western India, minted copper coins. These coins commonly depicted motifs that were bull and hill, and the elephant and hill types. These coins were the earliest Indian coins that bore dates on them. During 4th and 6th century AD, the Guptas, who ruled most of the northern India, minted some of the finest gold coins during the reign of their noted rulers, Chandragupta I, Samudragupta, Chandragupta II, and Kumaragupta. Gupta coins often depicted the king on the obverse and a deity on the reverse. The deities were Indian and the legends were in Brahmi. This period was called the Golden Age of India. Post-Gupta coins. Post-Gupta coinage, 6th–12th centuries AD, is represented by a monotonous and aesthetically less interesting series of dynastic issues, including those of Harsha, 7th century AD, Kalachuri of Tripuri, 11th century AD, and early medieval Rajputs, 9th–12th centuries AD. Gold coins struck between this period are rare. These were revived by Gangayadeva, the Kalachuri ruler, who issued the seated Lakshmi coins, which were copied by later rulers both in gold as well as in debased form. The bull and horseman type of coins were the most common motif appearing on coins struck by the Rajput clans. In Western India, imported coins like the Byzantine solidi were often used, reflecting trade with the Eastern Roman Empire. South India coins. South Indian coin minting history dates back to the Sangam age, 300 BC to 300 AD, where the early Tamil dynasties of Chera, Chola and Pandyas minted punch-marked copper, lead and silver coins. The symbols and motifs on South Indian coin issues were confined to dynastic crests such as the boar, Chalukya, bull, Pallava, tiger, Chola, fish, Pandya and Alupas, bow and arrow, Cheras, and lion, Hoysala, etc. The Yadavas of Devagiri issued Padmatankas, with an 8-petaled lotus on the obverse and a blank reverse. Coin legends refer to names or titles of the issuer in local scripts and languages. Decorative features are rare and divinities are almost absent till the medieval Vijayanagar period, 14th–16th centuries AD. Coins of Sangam age. The Pandya coins found in the excavations from the river beds of modern-day Tamil Nadu consists of motifs such as fish, which was the royal emblem of Pandya kings, on the reverse, and the sun, Sadhara chakra, the trisol, a dog, stupa etc., on the obverse. It may be mentioned that Roma coins have been found in the city of Madurai itself, which shows that the Pandyan capital also had contact with Imperial Rome. A number of square copper coins showing an elephant on the obverse and a stylized drawing identified as fish on the reverse has been assigned to the Pandyas of this age by all writers on South Indian numismatics. The paunch-marked coins in silver of the Mauryans circulated well in Cheran territory during 2nd century to 1st century BC. Imported Roman silver denaries circulated and accepted well in the region too. Together with them, there existed another type of coinage issued in copper by the Sangam age cheras. Being in quadrilateral shapes, sometimes they carried several punches, as inspired by the Mauryan coinage, and some carried the image such as elephant, horse etc. The symbols such as elephant, horse, bow and arrow all shows the interdependency of these, Mavararasar, 3 kings, Shera, Chola, Pandya. The smallest of the coins weighed around 2 grams, and the biggest ones were of around 6 grams. The Sangam age Cholas issued square copper coins, with the Chola emblem, tiger on one side, are being found, in good numbers in the Amravati bed of Karur. These coins are not only interesting typologically but also seem to throw some light on minting coins. There are 3 distinct series of the tiger coin. Besides these square coins, the Karur town also yields a circular copper coin series. So far as the dating of these tiger coins are concerned, they are generally assigned to the Sangam age. Such square coins with tiger emblem have been found in the excavations at Kaveripampadanam, the ancient port of the Cholas, by the Archaeological Survey of India. Post-Sangam age coins. The history of the post-Sangam age imperial Cholas began around 850 AD. With the advent of Vijayalaya. Vijayalaya, the great conqueror who established the imperial Chola line, captured Tanjore and fortified the city. The earliest Chola coin which could be definitely attributed to a Chola ruler is that of Uttama. His territory extended up to Madras in the north and to Madurai in the south. At least 2 issues of this ruler are now identified. He issued a gold coin weighing 50 to 60 grains, with obverse and reverse exactly the same, a tiger seated to the left, opposite to a fish etc. The legend running around reads in Grantha characters, Uttama Chola. One of the greatest rulers of India, who was not only a mighty conqueror, but also a most efficient administrator, was Rajaraja I. 985-1014. He extended Chola power up to the Tungabhadra in the north and Sri Lanka in the south. Rajaraja's coinage is best known to South Indian numismats. It is found in several thousands. It looks as though for several centuries his coins were the main currencies circulating in Tamil Nadu. 2 types of his coins are well known. Type 1 bears on both the sides of the bow tigerfish emblem and the legend Sri Raja Raja, written beneath in Nagari characters. The second type carries a standing man on the obverse and a seated figure on the reverse with the Nagari legend Sri Raja Raja beneath his left arm. It is the later variety that is found in several thousands. Both these types are found in gold, silver and copper. Rajaraja was succeeded by his mite son Rajendra I, who perhaps was the only ruler of India to carry his arms to the Far East across the sea and won several victories. So he assumed the title Kadaram Kanda Chola. He brought the entire Ceylon under his control. In India itself he raced across eastern coast and conquered up to the Bangladesh and marked his victory by bringing the sacred river of Ganges and assumed the title, Gangaikanda Chola. 2 series of coins which could definitely be assigned to Rajendra are well known. Both the group show the bow tiger fish emblem on both the sides. The legend in one series reads Sri Rajendra, and in the other, Sri Gangaikanda Chola. Medieval India coins. Coins of Mughals. Technically, the Mughal period in India commenced in 1526 AD when Babur defeated Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi, and ended in 1857 AD when the British deposed and exiled Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal emperor after the Great Uprising. The later emperors after Shah Alam II were little more than figureheads. The system of tri-metallism which came to characterize Mughal coinage was largely the creation, not of the Mughals but of Sher Shah Suri, 1540–1545 AD, an Afghan, who ruled for a brief time in Delhi. Sher Shah issued a coin of silver which was termed the rupiah. This weighed 178 grains and was the precursor of the modern rupee. It remained largely unchanged till the early 20th century. Together with the silver rupiah were issued gold coins called the mohur weighing 169 grains and copper coins called dam. Vijayanagar Empire. The Vijayanagara Empire was a South Indian empire based in the Deccan Plateau. It was established in 1336 by Harihara I and his brother Bukka Raya I. It lasted until 1646, although its power declined after a major military defeat in 1565 by the Deccan Sultanates. Vijayanagara had a sophisticated currency system. Coins were minted from many mints in the empire. The main one was located in Hampi. The empire also minted coins at Penugonda and Tirupati with Nagari, Kannada and Telugu legends usually carrying the name of the ruler. Vijayanagara coinage is astonishing with its array of coins in gold, silver and copper. Gold, silver and copper were used to issue coins called Gadiyana, Varaha, Pan, Pagoda, Pratapa, Panna, Kasu and Jatal. The coins contained the images of various gods including Shiva and Parvati, Balakrishna, infant Krishna. Venkateshwara, the presiding deity of the temple at Tirupati, goddesses such as Bhudevi and Sridevi, divine couples, animals such as bulls and elephants and birds. The earliest coins feature Hanuman and the Garuda, divine eagle, the vehicle of Lord Vishnu. Thank you.